is good.
La comida es rica.
I like to eat it.
Me gusta comerla.
I like fruit.
Me gusta la fruta.
I like fruit.
Me gusta la fruta.
The apples.
Las manzanas.
The apples.
Las manzanas.
The bananas.
Las bananas.
The bananas.
Las bananas.
The oranges.
Las naranjas.
The oranges.
Las naranjas.
The pineapple.
La piña.
The pineapple.
La piña.
The watermelon.
Sandía.
The watermelon.
Sandía.
The grapes.
Las uvas.
The grapes.
Las uvas.
Give me fruit. Give me fruta.
Dame fruta, dame la fruta.
Food is good.
La comida es rica.
I like to eat it.
Me gusta comerla.
I like breakfast.
Me gusta el desayuno.
I like breakfast.
Me gusta el desayuno.
The pancakes.
Los panqueques.
The pancakes.
Los panqueques.
The eggs.
Los huevos.
The eggs.
Los huevos.
The juice.
El jugo.
The juice.
El jugo.
The sausage.
La salchicha.
The sausage.
La salchicha.
The milk.
La leche.
The milk.
La leche.
The cereal.
El cereal.
The cereal.
El cereal.
Give me breakfast. Give me breakfast.
Dame desayuno. Desayuno esa.
Food is good.
La comida es rica.
I like to eat it.
Me gusta comerla.
I like lunch.
Me gusta el almuerzo.
And dinner too.
La cena también. Oh.
The hamburger.
Las hamburguesas.
The salad.
La ensalada.
The salad.
La ensalada.
The pizza.
La pizza.
The pizza.
La pizza.
The chicken.
El pollo.
The chicken.
El pollo.
The spaghetti.
Espagueti.
The spaghetti.
Espagueti.
The bread.
El pan.
The bread.
El pan.
Give me lunch. Give me dinner. Give me yummy food.
Dame almuerzo. Dame cena deliciosa.
The hot dog.
El perro caliente.
The nachos.
Los nachos.
With guacamole. The ice cream.
El helado.
The rice.
El arroz.
The soup.
La sopa.
The burritos.
Los burritos.
Okay, we start with the 2 cups of flour. We're going to mix our dry ingredients basically. Most masa recipes for corn masa does not include salt. I like to add about 1/2 tablespoon of salt to this volume of corn flour. I think it enhances the taste. You don't have to, of course. That's fine. As I add, this is going to be hot water, and as I get ready to add it, I have to make sure I've got the salt and the corn flour pretty well incorporated so that the salt is distributed pretty good. Okay, this feels good. Alright, now I'm going to add the warm water to the masa harina, and you're going to see that it's going to be a somewhat slushy, mushy kind of appearance, but that's okay. As you add your water, you can put it all in at one time, save a little bit if you prefer, and then just start using your hands and mix up the masa. If it becomes too wet, if you think it's too wet after you've mixed it all together, don't worry, add a little bit more masa harina. If it's too dry, add a little bit more water in increments of maybe 1 teaspoon or 1/2 teaspoon. You don't want to add too much water. I mean, if you do, again, just add a little more corn flour. This is different than white flour dough. In this case, you don't really need it. You kind of squish it together. Squeeze it with your hands, push it down, The dough, by the time that you're finished, should not be sticky or too sticky. It will be a little bit, but not too much. Certainly, it cannot be dry. That's my email notice. Okay. Form it into a ball with your hands. It's not as heavy as something like clay dough or Play-Doh. What is that called? Play-Doh. I squeeze it. I'm pretty much compacting it now. And meanwhile, I've got my comal heating up. You don't have to let this rest, but you should cover it with a towel so that it doesn't dry out. In the meantime, of course, make sure that your comal or your griddle is at least on a 5 on the burner control dial. Okay, I'm going to use the cast aluminum tortilla press to show you how it works. There's nothing wrong with this kind of a press. It's just heavy, kind of awkward, and then try to store it somewhere, and it's just kind of hard to do. But it would have been better if this kind of a press had some way of hanging it up. Anyway, roll out a golf ball sized masa, put down a piece of plastic and press this down a little bit. Now get another piece of plastic, put it over the top, and I'll bring your hinge lid over and press down on the handle. It's pretty simple. Now that's a pretty good size tortilla. That's a nice average size. You can make them smaller and thicker for things like gorditas, which I'll show you down the road how to make a gordita. Oh, those are really terrific little sandwiches. I'm pressing it out a little bit more. It's going to make it a little thinner and a little bit larger. Just peel the top plastic off, turn it over, and peel the bottom plastic off. That's how you do it. That way it doesn't stick to things and doesn't break apart. If it is breaking apart or sticking, it's because it's too wet. Now there's a good looking tortilla. Okay, now I'm going to use the wooden press. My brother Marty made this. This is our second prototype. So we're going to see how this one works. This is my first opportunity to use it. It's a beautiful looking piece of equipment. But it's the same principle. You put your masa dough in the center over a piece of plastic, cover it with another piece of plastic, swing the hinge cover over and press down. Okay, now this is the same size tortilla as the aluminum one made. But as you can tell, there's also a whole lot more room if you are able to squeeze this down even tighter. You can use a bigger ball of masa if you really want a larger tortilla. You would want a larger one for a good hearty kind of taco. Not the little things that you get over at the fast food drive-ins. Peel out the plastic, flip it around, peel the bottom one off. It's better than using your hands to flip-flop it, like I just did there. Okay, there's a good thickness. All right, now we're going to put it on the comal. The comal, like I mentioned before, should be between 4 and 6 on the control. This griddle feels like it's hot enough. Too hot, it'll burn. The masa will stick. I use a spatula because of that potential. The masa will also stick if it's too wet. At least I've noticed that. Okay, I just flip it over, and you can see that that one side is very well, nicely cooked. Now what I'm going to do is show you a commercial corn tortilla. This is yellow corn. I'm not sure if they add any kind of coloring to it, but I sure like to have, I like the flavor of their commercial yellow corn tortillas. But they've got other ingredients in it, which I'll list on the website, more than just water and masa. That's because of issues like shelf life and preservatives for that purpose. And they don't, turn bad in your refrigerator or leaving them out. There's a difference in the frying ability compared to the fresh corn tortillas. Now, how do you know when a corn tortilla is ready to be flipped over? Well, around the edges, it'll start to cook, and then you might see little bubbles, not quite, but little bulges. Now that tells you that the tortilla is ready to flip over. You notice that only took about 30 seconds on the right temperature of griddle. If it's a little bit on the low side, you're okay. You can certainly cook the tortilla longer. Those bubbles indicate the buildup of steam between the two outside parts of the tortilla. So the inside is separating, and that's good. Now, it doesn't matter a whole lot on this size of tortilla, but on those thicker tortillas, the ones that you can make gorditas with, you're going to want some kind of steam going on inside. Okay, now here's the difference, and they're about the same size. I think mine's a little bit larger. Okay, this is what they look like. Here's about a dozen. They're steaming. They're very warm. And the aroma of the corn is absolutely wonderful. It is, Okay, see how the size of this tortilla? This makes a great taco, which I'll show you some of the fillings that people use around the country, but particularly here in New Mexico. This is southwestern recipes. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Ay, qué bueno, Senor Vecino. Coming up, episode 5, frijoles en olla in a clay pot. Episode 6, frijoles refritos, my version of refried beans. Episode 7 will be my own chili verde.